Let me share my screen.
Yes.
Guys, in last session we have gone through different basic data types and control structures. So we are just continuing the same session because Sally and I think Muhammad Ali is also new for today's session. So let me start from scratch. uh, Whenever you are just doing first project from Uipath studio, you're supposed to click on this start, and then you have to go into the process, and in process you have to give any name. Let's consider we are working on control structure project, so you have to put that name. And this is the location where you wanted to store your project. Most of times you're supposed to store your process into different folders, different drives rather than C, because most of times whenever we are reinstalling your studio, or most of activities we are doing in C. So if you are reinstalling your password or any action happens, then your all projects will be disappeared. So in that case, don't save your project into C. You can just store into G. So that you have to mention the location where you wanted to store. The description. These other fields are not mandatory. Try to concentrate on these two, that is name and location. Just click on create. As you are clicking on create, your new process will be created, and it will be loading all the dependencies which is required to run this specific process. So this is the first step, guys, whenever you are starting with the new bot to create. So it might take some time, depends on your processing speed of your system. Now it's creating workspace. Now for today's session, what is task? Let me tell you. So for today's process, we have, in first step we have to input, take input from user about today's day. That is first step. Then second step, depending on day, bot supposed to switch action. So what does that mean? Let us consider if there are 7 days: Monday, then Tuesday, Wednesday. So we have to take the input from the user, that is like, we have to take the days from Monday to Sunday, and depending on the day, we have to bot have to perform certain actions. So if the day is Monday, then bot has to send Monday dot xlsx files to somebody. If bot is entering, or if user is entering Tuesday, then on Tuesday's day, say Tuesday's file is supposed to send by bot. So depending on the different days, bot has to take the action, and these types of things are required in real time most of the times, because there are certain bots those are running on only specific day. Some bots are running on Monday, some bots are running Tuesday, depends on the condition. And if there is a Sunday, then bot has to take decision, no, today is Sunday, we don't have any actions to perform. So this is the use case that we have to do. So guys, those who were present in last session, they can understand what we have to do. Okay, so now our UFS studio is open. So to start from scratch, initially take any sequence. This is the activity panel. From activity panel, you can take different action that you wanted to take. Just to search any action that you wanted to. For example, if you want to type something, then you can just search type. If you wanted to click something, then you can use click. If you wanted to, if you wanted to read Excel file, then you can use a read type of things. So depends on what actions you want to take, you can just search that in your activity panel. So right now we have to take some inputs from the user. So which action? So always try to understand, whenever you are starting from scratch, you should take one sequence. Sequence is the container where we stores all the information. So this sequence is for switch case. Okay. Now in activity panel, first step is we have to take the input from the user.
Input dialog.
So which action, which activity we have to take?
Input dialog.
Right. Yes, input dialog box. So just search input, automatically you can pop up input dialog box. Just drag and drop this activity. Either you can drag and drop, or you can just double click on this activity, automatically it will come to the your workflow, but you can just put specifically on the specific sequence. Now here we'll use different method. Now what is dialog title? Enter the day.
Enter input.
Enter the day input or input.
Yes.
Label is enter the day
Which you want to
which
send file.
file or whatever actions, that is sufficient, whatever actions you want to take. Now in last couple of sessions we have taken only input type as a text box, but right now we are taking different types of text box, sorry, different type of input type, that is a multiple choice. If you are taking text box you can get only one value, but if you are taking multiple choice, that means you are having different options to select. Do you want to see what is the difference between these two? Let me create one variable. How we can create variable, guys? By using control K in the specific activity you can create, or you can go into the, just click on this activity, go into the property panel, and you can click on results and you can create. But better way is to create by this way. Control K is the shortcut used to create a variable, then var input day. So this is the variable we have created. As you are creating variable, in variable panel you could see variable input day, and that is variable type is string. So you could see variable type as string and scope is a sequence. You can change the scope depending on your availability. This scope means till which activity this is accessible. Scope is nothing but access, specifier till which it can be accessed. Okay, so in variable panel we can see that our input variable is created. Now let me show you how it will look. What is difference between multiple choice and like a text box? So if you wanted to see anything, then we can use multiple. We can see message box. Let us run. So to run any workflow, you have to first save, and then you have to just click on run file. Just click on run file. You could see your process is running. Yeah. So you can enter anything. Yeah, whatever entered you could see in a message box. Monday we have entered, and you can see that is a Monday. Okay. Mohammed, did you understand what we have done here? Sally?
Yes, getting not much, but I would say just getting just some information since this is my first session. So I'm just getting like this is working kind of like command prompt in Excel. Like for example, for formula we use syntax and we put input the relevant information. So it is kind of that sequence which needs to be followed, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, part of things are correct, because since your first day, you are attending first day's session, so it might be early for you, but yes, these are the sequence of things we have to take from activity panel. Activity is nothing but actions what we have to take. So now first actions is we have to take something from user. We have to take input, that is a day of whatever day that bot want to take. So right now this is user to take something from user, and here we are just displaying that, that's it. Now I hope you understood how we can take input from user. That only one thing we are doing here, that is taking something from the user, and that that action is used, that is input dialog box. Now if we want to take multiple choice, because if we are using like enter the day, sometimes we can't understand what we have to enter the day. That doesn't make much sense. We just know enter the day. Enter the day means what we have to enter. We have to enter Monday, we have to enter what we have to enter. We are not sure, or nobody can understand in deeply. So to understand deeply, because everything, whatever you are specifying, whatever you are coding, that should be no user friendly. Users should understand what is happening there. Okay. So to understand user in better manner, you should use multiple choice. If there are multiple options, then you should use multiple choice. So here we can suggest something to the user. If you are using Monday first, then Tuesday for second, now you can see, let's use only two things. Now you could see different user interface for input dialog box. Is it different? Is it different or not?
Yes, sir. It's
Yes,
different.
sir. Yes, sir.
If you are clicking on Monday, you could see Monday as a message box. But if you are entering Tuesday, then you could see different. Let me click on. Just a second. Let me 1 second. If I'm entering Tuesday, then you could see Tuesday, because whatever value you are storing in this input dialog box, we are just printing in a message box. We are not doing anything else. So here for Monday, you can just only Monday, Tuesday. The next day is Wednesday. So there might be 7 different days that we have to take from the user. Any day you can select. Okay, so our input dialog box is working fine right now. Now guys, I have one question for you. Those who are present for last session, I have to take actions on the condition if there is a Monday. Listen carefully guys. If there is a Monday, or whatever value entered by the user is Monday, then you have to print hello, today is Monday. This message box supposed to print. How we can do that?
If else condition.
Yes.
Condition will do.
Yeah, we can use if else condition. So let us put if condition. What condition we have to put?
If we where input day
Where
equals to
input day
Monday,
equals to
Where input day is equal to
Monday.
so remember, whenever you are entering string, that should be always in a double quote.
Okay, sir.
And whatever you are inputting, taking input from the user, that should always same like this, like Monday. Whatever you are taking input from user, Monday is equal to Monday. There should not be any misspell or anything. So if there is a Monday, you have to put the condition like today is Monday. So since we are entering today is Monday, and if
Uh, sir, 1 second. I have one question.
yeah,
I want to print variable along with instead of Monday word.
yes, we can print that. So if you wanted print both variable and string, then you can put like today is Monday plus your variable name,
Okay.
and you have to use dot to string. That's it.
Sir, Monday is that variable is already in string format. Then why we want to convert?
No, whenever you are using message box only prints a string value. It is not printing, you know, integer value. Sometimes it's taking as a variable normally, but sometimes it's not taking. So in that case, we have to use dot to string. Most of the time, it's not required.
No,
But
no, sir. My question is there because that where input day is Monday is already in string format, right?
yeah,
Then we don't need to convert that to string format now.
yes, that's I'm telling you. Dot to string is not mandatory all time.
Okay.
Sometimes if your data is in a string and it is having some issues or errors it's showing. So if it is not working, then only you have to use dot to string. All
Okay,
times
sir.
it not it. All times it is not required.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so both thing we can put together. But right now I'm just putting only this thing that is today's Monday because most of the people are new for this. So I wanted to just print if there is a Monday, then only it will print as a today's Monday. If we are entering any other things, this is not a Monday. Okay, so let me run this flow. So now I'll enter Monday, and if yeah, today is Monday. If I'm entering different day, then it should print this is not Monday. This is simple use case. We have to start. This is not Monday. So simple use case you understood. Now my scenario is a bit different. So if you are entering Monday, then it should work whatever activities related to Monday. So we can do in EPL's way, but it might be too much longer. If you are putting variable equal to input day is equal to Monday, else we have to take one more condition of if and else. If there is a Tuesday, then again we have to take one more if else. So this might be take too much if else and if else condition. Sounds good what I'm telling you?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yes, sir.
So
Yes, it
this
is.
is more complicated. If you are taking lots of conditions of EPLs and EPLs, that might not be that much easy, and it may make confusion of ourselves. So better way in certain situation, if we are aware, depending on cases or depending on choices, if we are getting some input, fixed input. For example, if there is a Monday, we have to perform certain set of actions. If there is a Tuesday, we have to take certain set of actions. So this is fixed because our input is fixed, either of these 7 values. So in that case, we have to make code in a certain way that for Monday specific actions will execute, for Tuesday specific actions will be executed. So we have to take that approach by different way. So what approach you can suggest for me?
Switch condition, sir, instead of if else.
Yes. So this if else is not sufficient in our use case. So we require
Yes, switch basis, correct.
switch. So in Uipath, we have a switch activity. So normal in C++, you might see this switch. So
Yes.
same switch activity we can use here. Guys, you could see two different types of activities, switch and flow switch. So flow switch activity is used for whenever you are taking flow chart as a workflow. So we'll see later. Before going to this, let us understand how normal switch works in sequence. Okay, so in switch, as you are dragging and dropping this switch, you could see this is the activity and two important parameters you have to enter. First one is expression and second one are the cases. So expression is nothing but whatever variable value that you are working on. So on the basis of which value you have to make the switches, make the cases. So what is expression we supposed to put here? Because on the basis of that we have to decide where we have to create or we have to move that condition. So expression is the value on which basis the cases are created. So if the value of the expression is 1, then case 1 should be executed. If the value of expression is 2, then case 2 should be executed. So in our case, what is the expression?
Monday.
Monday.
Yes, partially correct. In our case, when somebody's mic is on, please mute your. I'm not sure whose mic is on, but please turn off your mic. Prashant, please turn off your mic. Okay, so yeah, you are correct. Somebody suggested that you should put Monday, but if you are putting Monday, guys, here, if you are putting Monday, then what will happen? There will be only Monday case.
We'll take the variable input. Variable
Yes.
name, I think we'll give.
Yes, because we have to switch depending on our value, because this value is not fixed. This value is not fixed. This might change. Sometimes it's come Monday, sometimes Tuesday, depends on what you are entering. So in expression, you have to put the variable, whatever you are taking from the user. Now you could see there is a error. And the reason is, just see what is the error. Option strict on disallows implicit conversion from string to integer. So right now our variable declared is of type string. And if you want to see in properties, what is the type of argument here?
Integer.
Yes. So whenever you are taking switch activity or any activity, try to check what is the exactly error. Don't judge blindly what is the error. Just see error type, go to the variable panel and search what is the exact error type. So if we are changing that as a string, error is disappeared. Correct? Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Because we are taking input as a string. What input we are taking? Either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So these are our inputs, and these are text values. And text values are considered as a string value. And already for that reason, we have given variable type as a string. And if that we have to pass in switch case, we have to pass as a string. It will not work if you are putting as a any other integer or any other. Now this condition you understood. Understood? Any questions here?
No, sir.
Okay. Now,
One question,
yeah.
Sunil sir. Could you please just let us know how do we check the properties? Since you like, is it the control key or alt key, something like that?
Let me tell you. So whenever you want to see the properties, you just click on the activity, whatever you have taken. So let's consider switch activity we have taken. Just click on that activity and go into the right side. So in right side, you could see different options: object repository, text explorer, data manager, and here properties. So just click on the properties. As you are clicking on properties, you can see there are different options of properties. So expression is already we have given. Then type argument, private. You could see all the possible properties available for specific activity.
Thank you, sir.
Great. So now in switch, we know what is the value. Let's consider user has entered Monday. So we understand there is a expression we got that is a Monday. Now, depending on the day, we have to make the cases. If we have a 7 days, we have to make the 7 cases. If we have only 4 days, then we have to make the 4 cases. So how to add the cases? Here you can see add new case option is available. Just click on that. As you are clicking on that, automatically you can see case value is populated, and here you have to mention the case name. So if you are entering Monday, just enter whatever you wanted to add. It will automatically create some space over there. If you want to add one more case, then click again add new case, enter Tuesday. If you want to add one more case, just click here Wednesday. If you add one more, just use Thursday. If you add one more, Friday. Let me drop down Saturday. So all these days we have created the cases. Now, whenever you are clicking on specific case, you can see there is nothing in that specific case, specific space. Now, if you add some actions, then go into the click activity section, just drag and drop, and you can put today is Monday. For Tuesday, again you can take one message box. One important thing you should remember, that is this Monday case and the value entered here should be exactly same. Whatever spell you have using here, that should be matched with this case name. Now let's run with these two input things. Let us try with Tuesday. If you are entering Tuesday, today is Tuesday. Got it? Now my action is, if there is a Monday, then we have to do addition. Okay, if there is a Monday, then I have to perform certain additions. So let me take two inputs, two number inputs. So how to take two values from the user? So before going to the next action, complete till now. Any questions over here? How to create cases and how to put actions on the specific case?
Sir, I have one question. Just correct me if I'm wrong. Sir, what we do in example, we decide we get input means Monday to Sunday, and then we decided to we need to use switch conditions instead of if else according to our example, and
Yeah.
then we created one expression means logic for running this example. Is it, I'm correct, sir? Is it right
Yeah.
process?
Yes, yes. For example, let me tell you in elaborately. Let's
Okay.
consider we have 7 days. Okay,
Yes.
we have 7 days, and we are not sure about what input will come. So if there are
Okay.
7 days, for Monday, first action should perform, for Tuesday second action should perform, for the Wednesday third action. So this is our requirement. We are not
Right.
sure about what input will come. So depending on this input, our cases should execute. If we are
Yes.
entering second, then it will go to the second block. If we are entering seventh, then it should go to the last block. That is our requirement. I'm telling you
Yes.
very simple use case. There might be some complex things that I wanted to tell you, but before going to that, you should familiar with the switch case. If you are completing this, then we can go for some additional actions.
Okay, sir.
Just complete this, and then we can take one more actions on that. And I wanted to see from everybody's system. I don't want if anybody is passively listening all these things. Everybody should be proactive.
Hello, sir. Your voice is not audible.
Sorry, come again.
Now audible, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir. Your voice is not audible.
No, actually, I am just asking you for performing the same actions. I wanted to see in your system. I'm not saying anything.
Okay, okay.
You have to perform, and please let me know as it completes.
Sir, can I share my screen?
Is it completed?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead. Yes, run this file. Perfect. So anybody is having any issues? That's great, son. I forgot your name. Yeah, you can just stop your screen. Okay, great. Subhash, that's great. Else is having any issues? If you're facing any challenge, let us know. Otherwise, we can go ahead. Any questions or any queries you are facing, or you want some time more?
Actually, sir, I'm connected through my mobile because my laptop is turned off. There, every Saturday we have electricity issues in my area. But sir, I will make sure next time I will. This will not happen again.
Yes, sir. It's kind request to all of you guys.
Sorry, sir. Actually, it's 10% charging, but right now it's turned
No
off.
problem. Try to make sure
Sir,
that your battery is full.
yes, I will complete it and I will show you.
Sure, sure, no problem. What about others? Any challenge if you are facing, then we can solve. Otherwise, we can go ahead.
Sunil sir, wait for 5 minutes. I will try.
Okay, okay, no problem.
I have completed, sir. There is no issue.
Okay, well,
Hello.
let's wait. Yeah, Sneha. Let's wait couple of minutes while others completes, and if anybody is facing challenge, then we can resolve the challenge and we can go ahead. Because we are making sure everybody should complete the task whatever we are covering. Because initial some sessions are very critical, guys. If you are not familiar with Uipath, and if you are not understanding how to do certain things, then these gaps makes to larger gap, and that is unrecoverable. That's why we are making sure for some couple of sessions, initial couple of sessions, we are going very slowly to synchronize the steps of all the candidates.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, done, sir. You can continue.
Okay, great. Now my next statement is I have to take two input values from user here. So you have to take two values from user, and if there is a
Sir, can
Monday,
It
you
is
share?
not visible.
Yes, sir.
yeah, just a second. Okay, so now my next task is you have to take two values from the user as a input, and if there is a Monday, then I have to perform addition. Let me tell you, if there is a Monday, you have to perform addition. If there is you have to do subtraction, then Wednesday again multiplication, Thursday division, for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You have to tell, since today is Friday, no any operation needed for all these 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Got it my question? Did you understand this statement of use case?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We have to take two things from user, that is two numbers, then depending on the day we have to perform operation, and you have to display that whatever your operation result is. Got it? Any questions here on statement? If yes, please go ahead. As you complete this, please let me know. After completion of this use case, I'll give you one more homework. You can see home assignments, and we'll start with the next operation. That is a
So actually, my this Uipath Studio is not working. I don't know why it hanged.
yeah. Please restart system so that it might work.
No, I did it, but again, I don't know, because of some error, it is showing it is not working or what.
Can you please just share your screen? Others, please continue. I'll just check with Rubina what is happening with her. Just share your screen.
Okay, now it's working, sir.
It's working.
Yeah, now it's working. Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Yes, Prashant.
Sir, I am facing that I I set that variable as a string, but it gives the error like this. In Monday is not a integer. I already set here as a string.
Sir.
Yeah, let me check. You just go into the input dialog. Click on input dialog box. Click on input dialog box.
In dialog box.
Upper one. Yeah. Just let me take control. Prashant, just give me control.
Yeah, yes. It's not taking, sir.
Yeah, I'm not able to click on this input. Just click from your side on input dialog box because I want to see.
No, sir, not happening this also.
Just I think your system is hanged.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir, we'll continue, sir. I will resolve that issue. If any issue, I will tell you.
No problem.
Sunil sir, I'm stuck in the beginning. So since this is the first class, I'm not familiar
Yeah,
with these terminologies. So could you please just help me with the beginning so that I can proceed further?
yeah. You just share your screen.
Yeah.
Prashant, please mute yourself. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it visible, sir?
Yes, it's visible. Now, Mohammed, actually, you have taken perfect activity, that is input dialog box. Okay.
Okay.
Now, in input dialog box, there are options you could see at property panel. So here you can just enter in right now. Just in double quote, you should enter the title of your input dialog box. You UiPath Studio is older type. That's why the options are a bit different. But don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Just use enter the day. Enter the day. In double quote,
Okay.
just use
Just
enter the day because it should understand afterwards. Yeah.
enter.
At label you can put the same because either title or label, that doesn't matter. Just copy and paste same text. I think some of the peoples might face this issue, those are using older version of Uipath Studio. Okay. Now, Mohammed, just click on an options at right side, property panel.
Right side, no?
Yes, yes. You can see second option below label. You could see options, label, options, title.
Yes,
Just
yes.
click on three dots, which is available there.
Here.
Three dots. Yes, yes, yes. You could see right now.
Hmm.
Now in double quote, first type Monday, comma, sorry, semicolon, not comma,
Okay.
semicolon.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, Tuesday. Just click OK. Try for time being, just put only two.
Okay.
Delete that semicolon and just okay. Let me take control.
Okay.
Those are using older version, guys. Remember this syntax. If you are using older, then you have to put in array. Okay. If anybody else is using, please let me know.
Is there any option, sir, where we can upgrade to the latest version? Because
No, no, no. Don't upgrade because there might be lots of issues if you are upgrading. This is
okay,
sufficient. Only
okay,
some activities might be different, but this is very good version, stable version of your Pro. Okay, so whatever options you wanted to put, you just put in double quote, comma. Okay, in curly braces. Click on OK and just create one any output variable. Control K. For newer activity, you could see in activity itself, but if it's not able to see, just go into the property and click, use Control K and variable input day and just enter. So as you are creating this variable at property panel, it is automatically created and just go into the variable. And in variable section, you can see, or variable panel, you could see where input day of variable type string is created here. Got it till now?
yes,
Yeah. Now what actions we have to take? Depending on your input, we have to select the case. So to get the case, you have to take activity from activity panel. So there are three different panels here: project, activity, and snippets. Just click on activity. As you are clicking on activity, you can see activity panel and search here as a switch. As you are searching switch, you can see two different types of switch, but just select first one. Okay.
okay,
Now here, whenever you are taking the activity switch at property panel, you can find type of argument. So depending on this input dialog box variable type, if it is integer, then only you have to select integer. Otherwise, if it is a string, what is the type of your input dialog box? It is a string. So you should select in switch as a which type of argument?
string.
Yes. And now here you can just create the cases. Right now you can, I think it's used to for you. You can just create the cases.
Okay, sir.
Continue here with don't turn like sharing. Don't sharing off. Just continue here. Create case. How we have created. Just click on add new case.
Mhm.
Add new case. Other guys, please guide Muhammad so that he can go ahead. What case we have to use? What name we have to use? Yes, perfect. Same name that we have given in input dialog. Yes, perfect.
Yes.
And click aside. Yeah, go down. Create another case for Tuesday. Click there. Yes. It should be the same like, yes. Yeah. For timing, just use only two cases because
Okay.
we haven't given
Yes.
any other options. And
Hmm.
here you can take message box. This is Tuesday. Just go into the activity panel, search message box, or you just search box box. If you are searching box, it will come as a message box. Search box,
BOX. Okay.
drag that
This.
message. Yes, drag that message box. Continually, you have to put the drag that continuously. Delete that. Yeah, delete that message box.
This one.
Yeah,
Oh,
by already we have delete options in our keyboard. Just click that delete. It will
okay.
delete.
Just. Hmm.
Yeah, just click on that Monday. Now drag and drop.
Some issue with the keypad. It's not getting done. Mouse them.
I have.
Mouse.
Hello.
PC. Laptop. Hello.
Sir, I have completed the program, but I got some errors. Can I share my screen? Hello.
Uh, Mohammed,
Hmm.
what is the happening? Actually, your control is not putting properly. Let me tell you how we can do that.
Okay.
I think your expression is also gone. Just click there in expression. Click and control space. Use control space to find the variable name. Control space. Click on variable input day. Click. Directly click there. It will
Okay.
automatically jump. Yes. Okay. Now it is already come. Now what you have to do? Let me tell you. Uh, this you have to click on this left click. Then just drag this message box normally, and until your arrow is not coming into this. Sorry, its default is opening. Let me open Monday first, then we can do that. Just click on Monday and just click this message box. Just left click, right, just put that mouse on that message box, drag till your arrow is not coming into this drop activity,
Drop.
and as it comes, just remove your control, and here you can put.
There was some issue with my laptop keyboard, so I have connected external mouse pad. So
Yeah, that
now it
might be
will
the
be
issue. Or
yes, yes.
you can just drag from mouse also. If your mouse is working properly, then you can just do that normal way. And then if you want to put in Tuesday, just drag and drop here.
Okay. Should I delete the below one?
Yeah, that should be delayed. Just a second. Let me now. You can delete that one. Okay, now run the flow. For running the flow, you have to just click on this debug,
Debug. Okay.
run
And
file.
run file.
Now you have to select Monday. It will come as today's Monday.
Monday. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So like this way, we can take different options for all the 7 days. That was our first use case. Now, one more thing I have told you, that is you have to take two inputs numbers and you have to do operations on different cases. How many of you have completed, guys? Others? Mohammed, you can like stop sharing.
Completed.
Okay, sir.
I have completed.
Uh, who? I'm not
Neha.
Sneha. Have you completed?
Neha. Yeah.
It is working. Sneha, it's working, no?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What about others? Rubina.
Yes, sir, it's about to finish. I'm just preparing the cases.
Okay, Subhash. Prithviraj, I think is Swajita, Saili, Prashant.
Sir, actually, I have facing that issue in Uipath application.
Just share your screen. Arti,
Hello, sir. I am just typing and create a switch cases now.
okay.
So my screen is visible.
No, it's not visible. Yeah, it's visible.
So still, it is still the second step that is working. When I choose the same as when I go to the next step, that is switch case,
Hmm?
it shows the error like that integer value is not allowed.
Okay, okay. Just drag that activity.
Maybe in the properties the value is not converted, sir, to string.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay.
Just search your variable name. Yeah, control space, variable input. Yeah. And just go into the input dialog box, properties. Just click on properties here. Switch properties. Properties.
Switch property.
Yeah. Add down, left down. Second tab is properties. Scanner symbol.
Sir,
Yes.
my Uipath Studio was asking for the update and it's now updating.
Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Done, sir. Done, sir.
Sir?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Swajita.
Yes, sir. My Uipath Studio was asking for the update. There was a pop-up and now it's updating.
Can you share your screen?
Hello, sir. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Siley, just share your screen.
Sir, I'm Snehal. My all operations are working except division function. It gives an error.
Sorry, Sneha, can you please come again?
My all operations are working like addition, subtraction, but division doesn't. It gives an error.
Okay, we'll go through. Just give me some time because I wanted to
Okay.
solve issue of
Yeah.
Siley. As she completes, then we can go ahead. Okay, what happened, Siley? Okay, because just give me control. Now it's open, right? Now go to the activity panel. Just drag input dialog box here. Now you can enter the titles, label, and all options. You can do it right now. If you're not able to do, we can do that. Hmm. In double quote. Actually, label is the name of the window. Title is the name of the window, and label is the question that in boxes I see. Yeah, same. You can copy and paste. Just Control A, Control C, Control V. Perfect. Click aside. Yeah. Now just click on input dialog box. Go at properties. Right side, right side. Yeah. Now in options, you have to make an array. How we can make array? In curly braces. Mahirupi counts. Yeah. In double quote. Monday.
बोल की
गणेश सर आलेले
हा
त्यांना मी म्हटलं की तुमच्या कंडिशन
No,
पण
double quote should be for each and
हा
every
तर मग
option.
त्यांनी काय आदर्श गुप्ताची रिक्वायरमेंट होती
हा हा हा
म्हटलं तसं पण होऊ शकतं की आजच्या डेटा
No, no.
त्याच्या डेटा
No any comma in between like double quote.
तेच ना
Just
असं काही
complete double.
नाही म्हणलं आम्ही काही
Then
query ला
semicolon.
ते म्हणे की
No space. No space.
पुढचा चुकतो म्हटलं मग आम्ही त्या क्वेरीला आत लावत म्हटलं काही
त्यांना
It is.
सांगून सांगून वैतागलो
It
माहिती
should also come in double quote.
तेच ना.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you what happens. Let me share my screen and then I'll show you. And then you can just copy. Okay.
Sir?
So basically, what we are doing, we are giving array of the names. So array of the names, always array comes into the curly braces, and in curly braces you have to put double quote whatever the options you wanted to put. All the options should come as a double quote and semicolon. So first is Monday, second is Tuesday, like that. Don't consider spelling as it is. There might be some mistake. I'm not good in English. Okay, so these options you have to put. Now you can share your screen right now. You share your screen, Sally. Semicolon, not colon, semicolon. After Monday, semicolon. Yeah. Then double quote and Tuesday. Yeah, complete the double quote and just click on OK. Create one variable there. Something is missing. Let me take control. Here, click on properties. I'm not able to click here. The bracket was, I think, okay. Sorry, in place of semicolon, it should be comma, because in latest Uipath we are getting input dialog box and it is semicolon. So it's my bad. It should be comma. Okay. Sally, are you getting or not? Your past studio is taking too much time. Okay. So input dialog box is coming. Now you have to take next action, that is switch. Okay. Now you can just take this switch. And here you have to pass the variable of input dialog. What is the variable name? No. We have stored that in some variable. For each and every activity, there is some input and some output. So these are input and this is output. So whatever we are entering, that is storing in some variable, that is var input. Okay. So that you have to put var input. But there is error. Why? What is the reason? I think we have discussed previously also.
Yeah, I want to change property thing.
Yes. Now you can create cases. So how many of you have completed addition, subtraction, division? After Sile is complete, then we can move on that point.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, in my case, there is a error in switch cases.
Yeah, just share your screen. Sile, I
Okay.
think you have done. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Completed, sir.
Hello. Yeah, I think somebody raised the issue.
Uh,
Yes, sir,
from
I
my
have issue in
side, there is
division
a issue.
operation.
Yes, yes, please let me know.
Go ahead, Arti.
Yes, yes, I
Let,
will share my screen now.
yes, yes, yes. Please share your screen.
Sir, my update is completed now. Can I share my screen and will you help me with example?
Yes, yes. But before that, let me complete Sarth's issue.
Yeah, my update is just completed now.
Sir, how to share the screen? Because at screen I click, but not getting any other option.
Sorry, you are not able to share your screen.
Yes, yes. It's visible now, sir.
Yes, it's visible.
Okay. So there is a red mark, that is this. There is a error.
The reason of the error is who will tell from team?
Property. Property not being same, so that's why it is giving an error.
Yeah. Just click on switch. Click on switch activity. Arti,
One
just
minute.
click on switch activity.
Yes, 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 sir. Hmm.
And yes, somebody tell me.
You need to select
String.
string and drop down. Yes.
Okay, sir. But
But still issue is there.
yes.
The reason is just click on input allows.
Yeah. You miss the input options.
Click on input dialog boss. Where input day. Just click on switch.
Now
Down.
click on switch, na sir.
Yes. Okay. Click on switch. Click on expression. Okay. Just click on variable panel. Variable panel. Variable is not created. What happened?
Yes. Sir, here control K
Yeah.
missing.
In scope, just click in sequence. Go there.
1 minute,
Sorry.
sir.
Just click on input allowance. Then we go variable panel. Click on input allowance. Go into the variable panel. Okay. You can see there is scope column. Click there. In scope sequence one is the scope. Change that scope.
Yes.
Click there. Go the sequence. Yeah. Click there. Yeah. Click aside. Yes. Click there.
Okay. Yes.
Now
Thank
it
you,
will
sir.
run.
Okay.
Scope is very important. You have to specify the scope depends.
Okay, sir. I will continue my typing. You will connect to another one, sir.
Okay. Anybody else is having an issue?
Sir, can I share my screen? Hello.
Sir, I
Hello?
wanted to share my screen.
Yeah, just share your screen.
Yeah.
Prashant, please mute your mic if you don't have any question. Guys, I understand we are going very slowly, but for initial some sessions, we need this speed. As if you are good with all these basic things, then we can speed up the things. Who is sharing screen?
Is
Rashmi.
anyone sharing their screen?
Acha, Sajita, you wanted to share?
Yeah, I
Yes,
just
yes, share.
is it visible, sir?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay. Sir, I just got update and now the UiPath Studio is for the version for the 2022. Is it fine now?
No problem.
Previously it was for the 2020.
No problem. Just start your new process. What issues you are facing?
I haven't started yet, so I just want that example from the beginning.
Okay.
Should I go with this path or change?
If you wanted to store in other folder path, you can store. Other
Mm,
can you can continue, no problem. That is your choice actually.
okay, fine.
So how many of you have done addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division by using switch? Please raise your hands. Those has completed. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division.
I have an error in
Sneha, your voice is
rest
too low, too low. I'm not able to listen you.
is I got error in division operation. Rest is working. Am I
Okay.
audible?
Yes, yes, yes. As Swajita's completes will go for you.
Yeah. Sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Sujita.
Okay.
Hi, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, sir. This is
So
Praveen. I
what's
have done this Monday, Tuesday program, but I don't know how to do that addition or subtraction problem. Actually, I'm not from IT background.
No problem. No problem. I'll tell you.
the
Okay,
And
sir.
same for me, sir.
Okay, no problem.
okay? What's next, sir?
Yeah. So for today's task, what is our expectation? User should, we should take, our bot should take input from user. Uh, in 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 this case, we have to take days from the user. For example, Monday, Tuesday, till Sunday, we have to take the user from user, and then according to day, we have to take the action. So to
Okay.
take input from the user, what we are doing, we are using input dialog box. So to take input, we are using input dialog box. Just click that, search that input dialog box, drag and drop
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
and here you have to put the details like what is the title of your dialog, what is the label, means what questions you are asking to user, that you have to put here in double quote, because whenever you are entering string, that should be in double quote. If you are entering variable name, that should be without double quote. So here you are entering string, you enter the day, enter the day. No, just tell enter the day, don't
Okay.
tell
Okay. Just
Monday. we are
okay.
we are just telling input, like we are telling user enter some day.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Just copy and
And
paste same in input label, no need to again type the same things.
okay.
Here we have to take in multiple choice, means we have
Hmm.
different options, so just click on multiple choice, and
Yes.
in input options you can use in double,
This one is also in a comma. Sorry.
no, in double quote and semicolon. For older version it's different, for newer version it's different. So in double
Okay.
quote put Monday,
Hmm.
semicolon, Tuesday.
Should I continue with that double inverted comma or separate?
No, in same, don't,
Same. Okay. Okay.
yeah. This spelling should be same whenever you are entering, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Cases. Just put only two are sufficient. Click create one variable, control K. You can use control K there only. No need to use
Okay.
like
Okay.
other options. Yeah, create variable where.
No, no, I didn't understand this part. I,
Okay, okay. Click aside. Don't do anything. Click aside. Now
huh.
click there. Click there.
Hmm.
In
Hmm.
between, like, don't click aside. Just click in middle of that space.
Huh. Huh.
Now use control K.
Hmm.
Click
Huh.
yeah. Now use just type var where, then I input, I capital input, where input, and just
Hmm.
enter. Click enter.
Okay.
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 Now your
Hmm.
variable is created. If you want to see, then just go into the variable panel. Click on variable panel.
Where?
At bottom. At bottom. At bottom.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
Click on variable. You can
Hmm.
see variable in is created. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Now once again click on that variable so that that will disappear. Click on variable.
Hmm. Ah. Yes.
That will
Yes.
disappear. Now click on input
Yes.
dialog box.
Hmm.
Now take switch activity, because first task is completed. Take switch
Hmm.
activity.
Yes.
Drag and drop that activity. Upper one.
Which one? Flow one or the
First,
basic
first,
one?
first one, basic one.
Basic one. Here.
Yes. Now here you have to pass the variable we have created. To pass the variable, you just use click there in middle and use control space, control key and space key. Hold control and space key.
Uh, control.
Space. There is space key.
Okay, okay. Huh.
And click on that where in.
Yeah.
Double click, double click.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Now you can see there is one error.
सर हियर वी हैव टू गिव सम अदर मतलब यहाँ पे अलग है और यहाँ पे कंट्रोल की
No, no,
करके
no.
वहाँ
Same.
पे अलग सेम ना.
No, no. What we are doing here, we are creating in input dialog box. We are creating variable, and next time
हाँ.
we are using that. We are using the same.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
now you could see there is some error. The reason is.
हाँ.
What is the reason?
Encounter processing expression value to option string on disallow.
We have seen, I think, 4 to 5 times on the screen. The reason of that error.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. No problem. Just click on switch. Go into the properties at the right side. Click at right side. There is a property panel.
Property. Yeah.
Right side. Yeah. Click there. Click that property. No, no, no. Just click on property. Yes, click property.
हाँ.
Yeah. Yeah. Just click on properties once again. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you can see there are type arguments option there.
Yes.
It's integer 32. We have to change that as string. Perfect.
String.
Now your
Yes.
error has been gone.
Yes. Yes.
Now just create cases. To create cases, click on add new case.
So actually what it was asking for the string option type of argument.
Why we have to change that as a string? Because in input dialog box, we are taking input as a string. Monday is a string now. Monday is a string. It's text. That's why we have to input that in a switch. So to input into the switch, we should have same variable type. That is a string.
Okay. Previously it was this option, int32
yes.
something.
Yes, yes. We have to change that as a string.
String. Okay. Okay. Now I understand.
Okay. Now just create cases.
Like Monday, Tuesday. Like
Yes, yes. But the case name should be same that we have given in input dialog box.
Okay.
Spelling should be same.
Yes. Or 2 are enough, sir?
Yes, 2 are enough.
As of now.
Yeah. Afterwards, you can create multiple, but right now 2 are sufficient.
Okay.
Now you can just take message box, go into the activity panel.
Yeah.
Take box, the search box.
Yeah, message box.
Drag and drop.
Okay.
And in double quote put print, hi, this is Monday or today's Monday. Perfect.
Okay.
For Tuesday, you can put today's Tuesday, but you can do afterwards.
Okay, same now. Okay.
Yes, same.
It's not.
No problem. Right now you can run them. Okay.
Okay.
Put
Can
in
I
double
share
quote.
my screen?
Yes. Now you can run. Just second. As Sajita's completes, we can go ahead.
Okay. So again there is error.
No, no,
Hello?
there is no. Click aside.
Hello?
Just. Yeah, run now. Yes, yes, yes.
Sir, there in input dialog box, there is a different Monday spelling and at bottom there is a different. Maybe there is error occur, na?
No, your case will not execute. There will not be any error, but your case will not be executed properly.
Okay, okay.
For example, if we are saying some variable is equal to some value, if that is not matching, then our control will not execute the properly.
Okay.
Who wanted to share the screen?
So Prashant is here.
So why it's looking like this? It's not mine.
Wait. Don't stop sharing. Prashant, just wait. Actually, I wanted to see the issue of Swajita. Swajita, once again share the screen.
Okay.
Is it completed your run or not, Swajita?
I have. Wait. I'll share once again. I
No
have
problem.
run the program onwards.
Yes, yes. Share the screen.
Wait,
Let's
wait,
see.
wait, wait. So is it visible? It looks like this.
Wait, it's coming. Yeah. Wait, actually, your system speed is slow. It is coming. Your bot is run perfectly. Let's wait for result. The symbol that play button is tells
Okay,
you wait. You should wait for some time.
okay.
You will get result. What is configuration of your system?
Hello. ये mute का नहीं?
Sajita?
Hello.
Yes, yes.
एक minute sir.
It's running. Don't disturb bot. It's running.
Okay.
At left side, you can see blank process 3 execution started. That means your execution is in progress. Until and unless it is not coming as a ended. No, no, don't do
So why
anything.
is it taking too much? In others
Because,
cases, it happened only in 2 minutes, within a second. Okay,
yeah,
now it's okay. Okay. I selected Monday. Sir, is it still processing?
Yes, Vajida, it's processing because it's processor issue and some.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it takes long time.
So basically, it's my system's issue because in others cases, it happened in
Yeah.
within a fraction of second.
no, no, actually, Sojita, what happens depends on your speed of a processor. It may take time, but it will work. You can try
Yeah.
afterwards. If it's not working, then please reach out to us. Okay,
Okay.
who wanted to share the screen? I understand we
But
are
sir, we
taking too
are
much.
there halfway there now. We just need to wait for the result. Otherwise, process is complete now.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
completed, almost completed. Our first task is completed. We can see.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
add.
Thank you.
We can add multiple classes like other for other days. You can add
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
conditions. Okay. Who wanted to share?
Sir, Prashant
Sir,
is here.
can I share?
Whoever wanted to share, please share. Prashant or I think
Sir, I'm sharing.
yeah.
Sir, I'm sharing.
Oh.
Okay, okay. Sir, complete first, yeah.
Sir,
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Sir, in division, I got an error.
Yeah.
Rest
But
is
your screen
working,
is not
but
visible.
division.
Your screen is not visible. Okay. Okay,
It's
fine.
visible now?
Yes, yes, it's visible.
Yeah.
Just click on assign.
Yeah.
Click on assign.
I clicked.
I think your system is a bit slower. Click on assign.
I
Click on
have
assign.
clicked, sir. Clicked.
Sir, I am also same this division problem, sir.
Yes, yes. It's very simple issue. Just click on assign.
I clicked, sir.
Click. Go into the variable panel.
I
Mera actually na, I'm not able to see your variable panel and assign activity. Just click on assign activity. Anybody else is seeing?
all variables are in
No,
integer.
sir, no.
Yeah.
Network
All
issue.
variables are in integer. Like
Just change that
hello.
into the double. Yeah. Change division
Yeah,
type
division
into the
type
double.
use chess and double.
Okay. Okay.
हॅलो
Okay.
डिबग रन केल्यानंतर रन फाईल केलं मी
Hmm?
त्याच्यानंतर तिथं ऑप्शन आलं ते ट्युजडे मंडे एंटर मी एंटर मंडे केलं आणि ओके केलं
झालं ना ओके
नाही ना,
Next,
माझं स्पेलिंग चुकलं असेल का मग?
maybe.
Sneha, click for browse for types.
Yes,
Yeah,
browse for
पण एक
types.
मिनिट सेकंद, आम्ही मंडे वगैरे असं काहीतरी चुकीचं हे केलं नाहीये ना. मला ते टुडे इज मंडे तसं का आलं नाहीये बाकीच्यांच्या सारखं?
Match झालं नसेल condition.
Sir, for that case, I ask you, spelling
ओके, पण
mistake
ठीक आहे.
is there.
बाकीचं मी जिथपर्यंत आता केलं ना, बाकी मी केलं तर ठीक होतं ना सगळं? ओके.
Yes,
ओके.
yes, everything is correct. Don't worry. I think it will work right now
हा,
for
ते खूपच स्लो
Sneha.
घेत होतं मला, म्हणून मला कळेल ना.
Sneha,
हा,
have you done?
मग माझं काही प्रॉब्लेम
Yes, sir.
नाही ना बाकी खरं?
No.
Yes, I
It's
have
working.
done.
Don't
हा,
worry.
मग मला वाटलं बाकीच्यांचं रिझल्ट लगेच दिसला ना, माझाच दिसला नाही.
Sojita,
This is
हा,
mute
हो, मी
if you are communicate with others.
असू दे. बाकी ठीक आहे ना पण? ठीक आहे. ओके, ठीक आहे. थँक्यू.
okay. So if anybody else is having an issue
हॅलो,
or everybody's, yes,
So I am
Hello?
sharing screen.
हॅलो,
yes, Prashant. Yes, Sajita.
हॅलो.
Sajita, you're saying something.
Hello.
Yes, Prashant.
Sir, I am confusing where we have declared that two integer variables for performing their operations.
Initially, before switch case.
Before switch.
Yeah, we have to take from user. This is also user input.
Okay.
Guys, if you are not able to catch up with the like all the peoples, then you can personally connect afterwards. We can take it offline. We have to resolve issues of all the candidates. Nobody should be like I'm facing issue in that state. Everybody should complete
So
the
can I share my
daily
screen, sir?
task. Just
Okay, sir. I will
wait.
do.
Actually, Prashant is doing something. Prashant, if you have any questions, we can go ahead.
I will
Otherwise,
do.
I think.
I will do, sir. No.
Okay. Yeah, Shubhash. Yeah, share your screen.
I have this issue, sir.
The reason is already we discussed. You have to change the variable div to double.
Double, okay.
Means you have to go into the variable panel and change the variable type. Change the variable type. It is double, I think, double slash. Subhash,
Yes, sir.
your variable type is not changed. You have just changed the name. Variable type is as it is. You have to change that. Click there. Click browse for types. Click on browser for types. Last option. Search double DOEBLE. DOUBLE. Go down under system. Click on system double. Just click on double. Last fifth line. Last fifth line. Last fifth line. Double. Click on double. Double click.
Yes, sir.
Click aside. Anywhere else. Click aside. Yeah. Click on variable. That is also good. Click on variable. Click there. You can click Subhash.
Can I run this, sir?
Yes, you can run now. It will work definitely. Okay. Anybody else? If no.
Can you show sir the addition multiplication
Yes,
this part so
yes,
that we can also be there on same page?
Yes. I'm going to share that, but before that, if anybody having doubt, then we can clear. Otherwise, we'll start that one. I think no more questions. Let's share. Let's start to understand how we can do that addition, multiplication, and other operation. So let me share my screen. So guys, we have to take input days as well as two numbers. So to take two numbers, I have to take two input dialog box. So I'm just taking this input dialog box. So this is for input dialog box for number 1. Here I'm entering number 1, then enter number 1, and here number 1 where. Okay, then for second number again I'm taking same input dialog box, 2, enter number 2. It will same as it is, control K, where number 2, enter. So as I'm declaring variables, you should check what type of variable is created. For number 1 and number 2, integer is created, so no worries. Now first part is completed, that is taking inputs. Now whatever operations we want to perform, that is in a different cases. So as already I told you, if the day is Monday, then what operations we want to perform? Addition. So to do any operations, we need one third variable. Okay, so to store the addition, subtraction, multiplication, we can create one variable, that is result. Okay, and variable type, it should be, we are doing addition, subtraction, multiplication. So if you are selecting variable system.double, that will accept all the values. If you are selecting integer, then it will take addition, subtraction, multiplication, but it will not take division. Okay, now we have everything in our flow, only then we need to put the condition. So in addition, for doing addition, just take assign activity. Assign activity is nothing but in normal mathematical way what we are doing. If we wanted to add two numbers, what we are doing? Addition is equal to number 1 plus number 2. Okay, or I think you might have seen, you are declaring variable as x, y, like that. So x is equal to number 1 plus number 2, x is equal to number 1 minus number 2, whatever. So what we need, we need three variables to perform any operation. This is for storing the result, this is for first variable, this is for second variable. So to do that, what we have to do, already we have created one variable, that is a variable result, and here we can use, we have to use number 1 plus number 2. And here you have to pass the variable of var result. So if we are entering two numbers and entering Monday, then you can see the result of addition. So if you want to do, if there is a Tuesday, then what you have to do? We can take the same condition, except we have to do operation as a minus. You can control C, you can use control C and put here. Sometimes it's only one activity, then it is not taking as a assign. You can just control V here. If there are only one activities, then it will not take copy and paste activities not working. Just take one more activity and then you can paste. So here in place of NO plus N2, you can just put minus, and here you can print the result. Let us run for these two things only. First number is 12. Second number is 2. And if input day is Monday, if I am selecting Monday, what is the answer expected?
14.
And if I am entering Tuesday?
10.
10.
Yes, let us see what happens. It's 0. What is the reason? The reason?
We haven't created expression.
We have created expression.
So that variable name is different, I think.
Let us see.
Var num1 and var num2 is there.
Yes.
Variable name is different.
Var num1. So whenever you are doing certain operations, you should check on which values or on which input you are doing operation.
So at runtime we are creating that output area, sorry, result variable, that is okay.
No, we have already created variable.
No. In case we have created that at runtime, that is okay or not?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Okay, let us run one more time. Hope it will work as per our expectation.
Sixteen. 8.
What we have selected?
Monday we have selected.
So
It
for
should be
Monday,
addition,
It's
sir.
minus here.
Minus,
That's why.
okay, yes.
okay, let us run one more time. Now it should work as per our expectation. For Monday, it should come whatever we are putting, 12 plus 12. It should come as a 24 if you are putting Monday. Okay. Yes, it comes.
So it
If
should
we are
be, if there is a value, it should be integer 32, sir, because earlier we had selected some other one, no? So that's why it was giving an error.
yes, because we have selected num1 and there was nothing in this num1, num1, num2. We are taking values from user. Is this sound good or not? For subtraction, multiplication, you can put only star, and for division, you can put division symbol. For multiplication, you can put star. That's it. Okay. Hope you can you can do from your side. You can do
Sir,
practice on this.
sir,
Yes.
I didn't
Yes.
understand the part where you have done changes in the variables when it came error. When the error came now, the changes you have done in the variables.
Yes.
Can
Okay.
you please that
Yeah.
explain that part?
Okay. So initially we are using num1 and num2. It was
Huh.
already created. So the variable type whenever we are using that was integer, but that those values were not taken from input, and we are doing operations on that. So if it is taking as a num1 and num2, there is nothing default value for this num1 and num2. So if we wanted to perform operation, nothing is there. So how to perform operation? So we got result as a 0. So
Okay.
what we are taking from user, we are taking some values and that we are storing in var number 1. So whenever we are asking user enter some value, first user will enter some value, will store that into var num1. Another second time again we'll ask to user to enter some value. It will store in var num2. Whenever there are some values, then only bot can perform operation. So to perform operation, again we have one more condition, that is enter day. So if there is a Monday, then it will go into the first case and it will do operation as addition. If we are
Okay.
selecting as a Tuesday, it will go into the Tuesdays block and it will do subtraction operation.
Subtraction. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I
And
get
for
it.
other days, it will do as per our requirements.
Yes.
Sir,
Hmm?
uh, actually my bot is completed, but message is not showing here.
Means that is not coming in your case. If bot is not, you can just check addition.
So addition is my output
Monday
variable.
spelling is not correct, I believe.
No,
The
sir.
case spelling you
I'm.
have entered. Just a second. Go into your input dialog box.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that spelling should be the same as you are putting in a
Okay, sir. Done, sir.
input dialog box. Any other questions?
Yes, done, sir.
Okay. So in that case is very important. I think everybody is clear with this switch. May I move towards flow switch?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Let me share my screen. Now I will comment this whole sequence. By Control D. To disable the activities, we can use Control T. Now, whenever you wanted to work with flowchart, you can just take this new flowchart. Just click on new, and then you can just select flowchart. And here you can put like a control structure. Okay, as you are creating any flowchart, you can see this is the icon comes, and this is used to connect different activities or actions that you want to perform. Now, I think last session we have seen flow decision. We have seen or not? Flow
Yes,
decision.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now what we have to do, we have input dialog box will do same actions here, or better way we can take these activities as it is there. Let me copy this input dialog box. So here I'm just copying and pasting the same input dialog box to avoid rework. So whenever you wanted to connect this flow chart, until unless you are not connecting any of this activity to flow chart, it will not run the flow. There might be some errors. So you have to just put this activity in front of your icon. It will automatically connect. And here there might be error because our variable already declared in different sequence. You can just create new variable here. I'm just putting the same variable. It will create. And here again the steps are same, only here you have to connect with your this activity, that is start activity. And here variable type you can change as a in no we have we can put string, no
String.
problem. Okay, Now, depending on our switch, we have to move. So here we have to take the condition as a flow switch. You can see there are multiple conditions in this flow switch. There are multiple conditions, and you can do the difference between switch and flow switch is in flow chart we are using flow switch, and depending on the value of your flow switch input variable, your data will, or whatever the process that will execute. So I'm just taking different actions. I'm just taking only message box. You can see the number of that connection. So how many are remaining? 3 and 2, 5, 5 and 4. Around 9 decisions we can take by using flow switch. And here in flow switch property, you have to mention the variable expression. There is like no any difference between switch and flow switch. Only you have to put the conditions in a different manner. Here you can see default, then case 1. There is nothing different than our normal switch, only we have to use these conditions. So this is case 1. If you want to run, we can check that. So first case will be executed as a default. If we are entering Tuesday, then it will goes to the second one. If the value is not matching, then it will directly go to the default. Oh, message box is wrong actually. You have to put the condition name on. In this case, we were using this Monday in a case, and here you have to write in that condition on that specific direction. Makes make it sense or not?
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
So if you want to make for Tuesday, then we can take that as a, let me connect this to this message box, and in case you have to name as a,
Tuesday.
so it will print Tuesday if we are selecting Tuesday. Let me check what is there. Oh, here is Monday. Now I can't change. Let me stop this. It was not saved. Why? Any questions, guys, here?
No, sir.
Is it easy or not able to grasp the things? Yeah, it's coming as a Tuesday. So depending on your choice, you can put the case name that you are taking from this into specific activity. So here you have to put the case name. And if there are 9 conditions, then you can put 9 states there. Right now
If
you
it
can go
has,
for, yeah.
so if it has more than 9 conditions, suppose we have to take in any program, then we can't use flowchart, right?
We can use one more flow switch in that case.
What we
Two
can
flow
use?
switch. One more flow switch we can use.
Okay.
But as per like my experience, most of the like we have 9 cases only, max to max.
Okay.
Okay, just do it from your side. Take flowchart and perform this by using flowchart.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Sir, can you just repeat this flow switch and Monday process repeat again? Because my internet connection is lost, so I didn't get that point.
Let me delete everything.
Okay.
Okay, only input dialog box I have kept as it is because you know about this input dialog
Yes,
box.
yes, sir.
Okay, now only the thing is you have to take flow switch and just put in front of this input dialog box. Now, depending on your cases, you can take the different actions. You can take sequence and you can just put in front of this case. Here, in this sequence, you can click here and take one message box. And you have to put whatever actions you want to do. This is Monday. Now, here, in between this flow switch and actions, there is some text called as default. Here you have to click. Okay. Here you
Yes,
have
sir.
to click and just check properties. And in flow switch also you have to check the properties. So in expression, same we have to pass, that is the input variable name. And here integer type is already there. We have to change it to string.
String.
Okay. Whenever you are changing the type of the argument, you can see now we can change depending on our requirement. You can move these boxes here and there. Don't worry. Okay. Now for default case, it will print. This is default like that. And for other cases, you can take different actions like just click on this here on flow switch and click here. And in case one, you have to mention what case you wanted to print. So you can put Monday, and in text box you have to print today's Monday. And for other cases, you have to do same method. The case name you have to rename and whatever actions you want to do. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you can do.
Yes, sir.
As you complete, please let me know.
So when we'll take the flow switch in that also in properties, we'll give the expressions as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday like.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Is it completed or not? It's very simple one.
Sir, that start button where you have to capture first one.
This one or this one?
Yes. Yeah, for start.
So what you have to do? You have to start from like this. Click on new. Then you have to click on flow chart.
Okay.
And here you have to rename whatever you wanted to, and just click on enter. New sequence, new flowchart will be created. New workflow will be created here.
Sir, I'm not getting the flow switch option left hand side and activities.
Here,
Yes.
just search on flow. Just
Yeah, I
search
did.
flow.
Did try search through. Uh, it's giving only a flow chart, not
Can you
flow
share your screen?
switch.
Share your screen.
Just a minute, sir. Okay, got it, sir.
Okay. Any challenges, Prithviraj, Moksha, Sneha, Mohammad, Rubina, Subhash, Rashmi, Aarti?
Yes, sir, I completed the task, sir, but my lap is hanging, sir, now.
Okay, Saili, Swajita,
I will share my
Bogesh.
screen, sir.
Yes, please share screen.
I've created
Yes.
message box over here. Then we have to the variable needs to be changed from here on, no, sir?
First, in input dialog box, your variable name is, I think, not declared. It's not declared. It's not declared. Go into the property panel, output panel. Sorry, property panel. You can see there is some warning at output. Output right side. No, not there. In
Okay,
your
yes.
property, there is, yeah, below that where input day, there is some error.
This
That
one?
means that means that is not declared. Control A, Control C, Control A, Control X, Control K, Control V. Okay.
Control K,
Control V.
V.
Okay. Okay. Cancel. Now your variable is created. Go into the variable panel. Yeah, it is string. Yeah, very good. Now your variable is created. Scope is flowchart 1. Okay, no problem. Just go into the, yeah, it's created, no worries. Go into the flowchart and drag one activity flow switch. Just click one more time, click on variable so that it will vanish. It will not appear there. Okay. Just click on, no, yeah, just take flow switch, drag flow switch. Here it will not come. Click once again in on flowchart 1. Not there.
Here?
Below that. No.
Here,
Below that.
here, here.
Yes. You
Okay.
should always come out until unless you are not coming out. There will not be any activity will drop. Now, yeah, click on flow switch. Yeah, in expression control space. In the expressions, click there. Control space. Use control space.
Yes.
Click on where input day. Okay. Change the variable type from integer to string type argument. Okay. Now it will work.
Okay.
Don't worry about the structure it changed. Don't worry about that. Now in message box, you can just click on message box. Double click and write double quote. This is default.
This is default. That's it.
Yes. Again, click on flowchart 1. Again, take one message box. Connect your flow switch, any one connections. Click on, yeah. Yes. Click on message box. You can put double quote, today is Monday. Yeah, and same spell of your input dialog box, you should just go in flowchart again.
Mm.
Yeah, in place of case, click on case 1.
Case one, this one, no?
Yes. Click on case 1 symbol, case 1 text.
Mm.
Yeah, and go property panel. There is case 1 written at right top.
Yes, yes.
Click on case 1. Change that to Monday, MONDAY. Right that MONDAY. M capital. Whatever you have given in input dialog box, you should put that. Check
Done,
with
sir.
input dialog box. Check with input dialog box. First one. Yeah, click there. Yeah, spelling is correct. You can run now. Click on debug and run file. Click run file. Don't debug. Just run file. Don't use debug. Just click on debug and just run. Yeah.
Mm.
Run file.
Error, validation error, flow chart.
Expression must be set before the flow switch in flowchart can be used. Yeah, you have used two different flowcharts. Go to your flowchart. Flowchart 1.
Mm-hmm.
Minimize this variable. Give me control. Okay, got it. Now it will run. If
Yes.
anybody is facing issue, let us know.
Sir, I have facing this issue.
Hmm?
Finished, sir.
Hello.
Yes, Prashant.
Sir, I am connecting the second message box for second days. It
Hmm?
gives the error like this. Zero is coming.
Sir,
Yeah,
I'm
the
also
reason.
same this problem for this.
Yes. The reason. Let me take control. So in input dialog box, you have taken as a where input 4. Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Where input 4 is of string
String.
type. So in here flow switch, you should enter as a where input 4, and
Okay.
this should be of string.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now you can just connect and you can take the cases. Is it possible for you now?
Wait, sir. I'm doing.
Yes, sir.
You can just click there and yeah, you can restructure your user interface.
Is this correct, sir?
Yes, you can connect now.
First input goes to here, and this second input goes to here.
And just rename that case into
Same.
case by Monday or like Tuesday. Whatever.
Sir, again there is issue.
There, click there. You don't have anything in message box. Click there. Double click.
Okay, okay. Expression for flow switch. Sir, this error is facing. Expression must be set before the flow
Yeah,
switch.
just click on flow switch. Click on properties. Click on properties. Click on enter expression. Control space. Where input. Double click. Yes. Now save and run. Run as a file. Okay, anybody else? Tuesday.
Okay, sir, done, sir.
Okay.
Sir, again I have one question. If I use that flow switch without start button, that is not came into
Recognized.
that workflow.
It will not work. Flow
Yeah.
switch will always work with flow chart only.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Anybody else? I hope. Yeah, Mohammed.
Yes, yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Okay, now what I'll do, I'll just share one more use case with you. You have to complete before tomorrow. Now, this is like same use case. Only the difference is in place of days, I'll put one different use case. The concept is like switch, but only use case is different. So take
Screen it
marks.
not visible, sir.
Okay, just a second. Okay, take input marks from user. You can use like normal sequence and flowchart switch, that is also okay, or flow switch, both are okay. Take input from user, and case 1, if marks is greater than 65%. If you don't want to use percent, then that is also okay. If mass greater than 65, then you should print past past case 2 or 60. If marks are greater than 60 and less than 65, then first class is 355 marks greater than 55 class. Case 4, marks than 50 pass. and less than 50, case 5. Okay, got it.
Yes, sir.
So these are different cases. If you are getting more than 65%, then print you pass with distinction, first class, second class, pass with concession, and last one is you are failed. Sorry, you are failed. So you can use more attractive ways, like you can add some good grammatical sentence like congratulations, you are passed with first class, and your percentages. So you can add your beautiful sentence and your beautiful logic to do this process, a second use case. Okay.